woke up just like in a shitty mood. Just from the moment you wake up. Have you ever just sat in that all day and it just ruined your whole day? Or have you ever took time to reflect and realize that you got something blessed to be about? You got something happy to be about? You've got a life worth living. You've got, I don't know, man. I just woke up pissed off this morning and was just thinking about stuff I didn't want to think about, and then I stopped for a second and then realized, man, I'm so blessed. Like, I've got a job that I love. I've got a good job. I've got the 3 most perfect kids. Got a roof over my head. I have transportation. I have food in the pantries, in the fridge. God's blessed me, man. And I sit here and I think about, all the things I don't want to think about, how the world around me's falling apart, how my life's falling apart, this and that. Think about all the bullshit that I went through, all the bullshit that I did. How I shouldn't even be here right now, but I know that God's got a bigger plan, and my plan's nothing compared to his. I'm so blessed, man. Like, I really shouldn't be here. The endless possibilities of things that should have and could have taken me out. Car wrecks, flipped cars, overdose, addiction, a couple mini strokes. I mean, I sit here and think about all the things that are going wrong with my life, my arthritis, my health problems, just different things. But man, I'm seeing the fruits of my labor as far as my faithfulness goes. I know that God's kept me here for a reason. Now, I've not fully figured out exactly what that is. It may just be to share my testimony, and maybe more than that. I know I'm here to share my testimony. I wouldn't have gone through all the things that I've been through for me to not tell my story. Now, some people may not like my story. Some people may not like me. Some people may wish that I was still doing bad. They don't want to see me do good. And that's fine. That's okay. Hope they're doing okay. Love them, But the thing is no matter what you're going through today, you're still blessed, man. You woke up, you're breathing, you're alive. And if you can put your faith into God, that He will use you to make things work for His good, some of your dreams may start becoming real. Some of the things that you've always hoped for and always wanted to happen may just happen, man. You can't put a limit on what God's capable of, man. I remember thinking, of all the things that I wanted to do and just thinking, I'll never get to do that. I'll never get to do that. And then I started saying, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to build this. I'm going to make that. I'm going to do these things through Christ with His help. And guess what? I'm doing them. I couldn't be more stoked about it. Yeah, I get inside my head. We all do. But, man, faith of a mustard seed. Just imagine if you could allow yourself to give more than that. allow yourself to just trust in God completely, that everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to, and it always does. Every time. I'm telling you right now, quit focusing on the bad things in your life. You think about God created the world. He spoke the world into existence. You know who He made us like? Him. Do you think for a second that we may be able to speak things into existence? And I'm not talking about abracadabra, poof, here's this, here's that. I'm talking about if you spend your whole day speaking negativity and speaking about all the things that's going wrong in your life and all the things that just are bad about your day. And then I want you to take the next day and do the opposite. You heading to work? Man, thank God I've got transportation today. Thank God I have a job. Thank God I have a way to pay my bills. Thank God I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm living. I have breakfast. I have my coffee. Spend the whole day doing that. See how much of a difference it makes. And then the next time you have one of those bad days, you think, God, just get me through these next 5 minutes. Get me through the next 15, 20, 30 minutes, hour. God, take this pain away. I can't carry it by myself. God, take this hurt away. I can't carry it by myself. It's not for me. That's what Jesus came for, man. Jesus died on the cross for our sins. And I'm telling you right now that the world we live in today is not, it's not getting any better. I'm afraid it's just going to keep getting worse. But I'm not really worried about it. Because in my opinion, the only things that really matter to me anymore is, one, making sure my children make it to heaven. That's the most important thing in the world to me. But for two, is using the testimony that God gave me to help lead people to Christ. Because although, yeah, sometimes I get in my head, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'm sitting here thinking things that I don't want to think. But I'm telling you, when you realize that God is moving in your life and you are allowing Him to do it, when you let Him take His role in your life, brother, I'm telling you, I want to see you up there. Now, I may have just been rambling on my way to work this morning, but I hope this moves somebody. And if you ever want to reach out, it doesn't matter what you've been through. I'll listen. I'm not perfect and I don't always have the answers, but I can listen to anybody. I can encourage you. And I can speak to you through any potential examples of my life that I can. But I'm telling you right now, don't sit there and sulk in your negativity. Think about the things that are good in your life. And I promise you, man, your mindset's going to change, your whole life's going to change. And when you let God move like He's supposed to, things can happen, man. All the stuff that you wanted to do your whole life, those things can happen. Pray. Love you.